Well, listen, before the break, PHARMA Dynamics revealed that over 35% of South Africans over the age of 15, they are living with high blood pressure, and that 80% of these cases are actually due to lifestyle. So what's the best way to combat hypertension? Well, right here in the kitchen with a delicious blood pressure friendly aromatic citrus chicken recipe, and this is straight from the Dash Diet Cookbook, which is available for download for free. I feel like we need to point that out. It is for free, and I love it when, you know, you get people that just want to look after your well-being.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's these lifestyle choices we need to tweak in order to make sure we have a healthier life.
We kind of, all of us, build up these barriers to that version of ourselves that we want to get to, and 90% of them are in our head. So to have big business getting behind us in this way, like PHARMA Dynamics have with the Dash book, it's just amazing. So let's get into it. This is delicious. It's like good value meal because you're going to get so much flavor out of this. And I have a feeling this is going to become one of your weekly meals.
Oh,
it's just beautiful like that.
Take me through it. So
okay,
you're going to start off with a marinade.
And lots of flavor. It's all about the marinade in this case, and also the cut of the chicken that we've chosen. Now, I've moved across to breasts on the bone now with the skin almost always because you get the flavor. It just cooks beautifully on the bone. It keeps it a lot more moist, and the skin obviously adds a whole different flavor profile. So what we've got here, apricots in a little bit of rooibos tea. And we know that the health benefits of rooibos, I think they barely even tapped into that. So we're going to put that in there, nice syrupy vibe. And then I'm going to make our marinade. What I'm going to ask you to do in the meantime is if you can cut us some nice segments of that orange. I suppose we should have used a blood orange for our blood pressure meal, but we're going with a normal orange and a whole lot of citrus flavor and layers to that flavor. So I'm going to start now with our paprika. You can go with smoked paprika if you love that vibe. A little bit of tomato sauce. And the tomato sauce is good because it will naturally have a sweetness to it, the tomato sauce, to balance things out. Then we've got some cumin going in there. We've got a little bit of lemon juice.
Oh, and these are all great flavor profiles.
Exactly, and complementary, I think, as well. Then we've got our orange juice. You know, the anti-inflammatory diet has been such a big thing, you know, turmeric, big. Olive oil. Actually, a low dose of olive oil every day has the same effect as a low dose of ibuprofen. Do you know that?
I did not know
that. It is that
that.
anti-inflammatory. So a little bit of olive oil every day is a must. Then we've got some fresh herbs, chopped parsley here going into the mix. Then to ramp it up, we've got some dried coriander, which I can actually stomach. I can do the dried, not the fresh. That's a vibe. Then we've got some fresh garlic, also great immune booster there. Then we've got our orange zest and ginger.
Ah, we love the ginger.
And the orange and ginger, is that not just a marriage made in heaven? If you could just get a whiff of that.
Ooh,
hey, how beautiful is that?
Beautiful flavor profile. That's going to go so well with the chicken. We've already got our apricots soaked in some rooibos there.
I mean, I would make a lot of this marinade and just bottle it, keep it in the fridge. It is so delicious. And, you know, I was plugging all of our foodies for, like, how long do I need to marinate it overnight? They say just at least half an hour, just to let the flavors kind of really infuse. But the longer you leave it in,
the better. The more flavor
you're going to develop. So half an hour in the fridge as well. You must put it in the fridge to warm down. Cool.
So while you put it into our baking tray, our dish over there, the Dash Diet Cookbook, it highlights which foods are rich in these micronutrients. So download it for free. You can get it at Cooking from the Heart, and that is available at cookingfromtheheart.co.za. Reduce your salt and fat intake and alcohol, as well as your tobacco intake. And then, of course, this is going to be such a delicious dish. I'm going to be downloading that booklet because I think I'm making this tonight. Loads of meal inspo.
Yeah, and I'm making this tonight, and then we're going to finish it off with the little orange slices.
The slices I have prepared, so I'm going to come and put it over here, and then we're going to pop it into the oven on 180 degrees for about 45 minutes or so. Yes.
Yeah, and I would do it, you know, the 180, the lower heat for slightly longer, I think will just help those flavors develop, and then you're going to get the caramelization of all of the sugars in there. You can pop that foil over. And voila, what we've done is we've served it with some beautiful butternut, and we've got a bean mash here, just to further compound the health.
Okay, you need to cut that chicken open because I feel like this is where the magic lies. Look at that beautiful color.
Oh, and it's so succulent.
Juicy.
And see, and that's why, cook it on the bone. Just try it. If you're used to dried up old chicken.
Well, we're going to say goodbye to dried up chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, G-Man, you take a taste, but if you want to get your hands on this delicious aromatic citrus chicken recipe, plus other blood pressure friendly recipes, make sure you download the Dash Diet Cookbook for free from cookingfromtheheart.co.za.
That is amazing, absolutely amazing. I'm taking this, it's breakfast.